Rainwater harvesting is a water management practice that includes collecting and storing rainwater using different methods and systems. Rainwater harvesting is a practice to reduce water scarcity, manage stormwater runoff, and provide sustainable water resources. In this article, we are going to cover the principles and practices of rainwater harvesting, its importance, objectives, and methods and techniques used in rural and urban areas. Rainwater harvesting system. Rainwater harvesting is the process of collecting and storing rainwater that runs off from natural or artificial catchment areas such as rooftops, compounds, rock surfaces, hill slopes, or prepared land surfaces. It typically involves capturing rainwater from rooftops or surface runoff, channeling it into tanks, cisterns, or recharge pits, and using it for drinking, irrigation, domestic use, or groundwater recharge. This system reduces dependency on traditional water supply sources, helps prevent flooding, and minimizes soil erosion. Rainwater harvesting objectives. The method of rainwater harvesting has the following objectives: minimizes the surface water runoff and soil erosion, increases the availability of water for domestic, industrial, and agricultural purposes, improves aquifer levels through artificial recharge techniques, helps in managing stormwater by controlling flooding, soil erosion, and drainage problems, helps in providing migration, irrigation support in drought-prone regions, decreases dependency on reducing pressure on traditional as well as municipal water supply systems, encourages an eco-friendly, self-reliant water management method. Rainwater harvesting types. There are multiple types of rainwater harvesting methods. These include rooftop rainwater harvesting. Rainwater is collected from rooftops and either stored in tanks or directed to recharge groundwater. Surface runoff harvesting. Rainwater is captured from roads, gardens, and open fields and stored in reservoirs, ponds, or proper storage structure. Check dams. Check dams are like small barriers constructed across streams to slow water flow and recharge groundwater. Recharge pits. Shallow excavations are filled with porous material to allow percolation into aquifers. Percolation tanks. Depression tanks that store runoff and recharge groundwater naturally. Rainwater harvesting methods. Rainwater harvesting is practiced using the following methods: recharge pits and trenches. Pits and trenches are filled with gravel, sand in order to allow the infiltration into aquifers. Percolation tanks. Huge depressions are created for gradual seepage of stored water. Check dams. Slow stream flow to allow and help in groundwater recharge. Borewell and dugwell recharge. Agricultural techniques help in reducing runoff, prevent erosion, and retain soil moisture. Rainwater harvesting techniques. Rainwater harvesting is practiced in both rural and urban areas using multiple techniques. These techniques and practices include rainwater harvesting in urban areas is practiced using the following methods. Recharge pit allows rainwater infiltration to aquifers. Recharge trenches. The long trenches are filled with porous material to harvest surface runoff. The tube-well recharge system uses rainwater to recharge deeper aquifers through tube wells. Techniques used in rural areas. Gully plugs built across gullies to store rainwater temporarily. Contour bunds. Embankments along contours to retain runoff and conserve soil moisture. Dugwell recharge. Using old wells for rainwater recharge. Percolation tanks created on permeable land for large-scale recharge. Check dam cement plugs store stream water and allow controlled overflow. Recharge shaft recharge unconfined aquifers beneath poorly permeable layers. Rainwater harvesting diagram. Rainwater harvesting significance. Rainwater harvesting method implementation are important due to following reasons: reduce runoff loss, controls excess runoff during monsoons, meet rising demand, helps cope with urbanization and industrial water needs, agriculture and food security, provides irrigation in rain-fed areas, empowering women, reduces burden of fetching water in water-scarce areas, reduce soil erosion and flooding, controls stormwater flow in cities, increase groundwater levels, provides long-term water sustainability in implementing water harvesting. Rainwater harvesting project. The rainwater harvesting project was launched in order to collect and store rainwater for daily work uses like irrigation and balancing groundwater levels. The project includes setting up systems to collect rainwater from rooftops and other surfaces, channeling them into gutters and developing storage for them in tanks and underground reservoirs. This project helps in managing problems like water scarcity, reducing the burdens of traditional water sources and promoting environmental conservation. Provides a reliable water supply, especially in areas affected by drought and water shortages. Rainwater harvesting traditional methods in India. Traditional systems of rainwater harvesting highlight India's sustainable water wisdom and continue to inspire modern water conservation practices. Jing, Ladakh, collecting glacier meltwater. Kul, Himachal Jammu, mountain water channels.